what came to your mind when you see the draw?
Okay. The target, obviously, our target is position 4. It has always been there as a club, and we also fancy our chances that we can finish in top 3 because teams are going to cancel each other. All we have to do is to win our home games, and unfortunately we lost tonight. So we're going to have to go back to the drawing board and redeem ourselves and make sure that now we go out and get maximum points away from home, just to give ourselves a chance. And then going to the draw, coming to the draw, I would say, look, cup games are very tricky in the sense that when you see it's a case of David and Goliath, and it has happened in the past, where the so-called big teams and the so-called smaller teams, you end up, experiencing an upset. So we are not going to take that game lightly. We'll give it our best shot, because as a team we also want to see ourselves, lifting a trophy one day. And I think all the teams that are in the last 8, they fancy their chances, like any other team, included us included. So it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I've heard some people saying, no, it's going to be easy because the big guns are out. Actually, it's better to play against the big guns because the big guns, they are an open book for you, rather than playing against a team that you will get a surprise. You don't know too many of their players. So it's when you profile the people, for example, coming into Sundowns game, it was easy for us to profile Sundowns. We knew the minute we saw that the 10 players, they did not take part in the previous game. And today, then you even know that the chances are, if they change, these are the changes that they're going to make, and this is how it's going to affect the game, in terms of going forward when they defend. So it's easy because you watch them week in, week out, in the bad way. So how many games do we have of Casric? So we're going to have to find another way of making sure that we get people to go and watch. We don't have to hide it. You can't hide it at this level. You need to know. You need to get very, very close information about them. You can't take them lightly.
We'll recognize Robin is the last one. So, last one.
Coach, Thando Ngwenya. Friday, another one. Same player, I think Hannah moved as well. It was a pass, and then he balloned. This time he threw a save. Just on him. Yes, we have been giving him so many chances leading the line. Just what to make of him so far. Yes, we have spoken several times about him, but to miss those chances, I'm sure you must be devastated because, you're playing against Sundowns. How many chances are you going to get? Something like that. Just also because there's a big one. You play for both clubs. What are you hoping for that game? Because you got own aspiration. They're also fighting the top there. Just what are you expecting from the pro team playing on the weekend from your side, just to keep on going yourself, to that top 3 or top 4?
What am I expecting from which teams?
Just on the derby, yeah.
I'm from Kunai. I'm good in it. I'm not thinking as out now. So, do you tell about Thando over Miss Abacha's? Look, Thando is a hurricane player. And to be quite honest, Thando has done very well. And I don't want us to put him under pressure. He has already scored 6 goals. He's only 23 years old. Yes, other 23 years old, they learn fast, they grow fast, they mature, very fast. But now it goes back to what I said to you. He leads our spearhead because of his pace. He's very dynamic. And you can see some of the mistakes that he makes. For example, we got a break first half. He runs to the far post when he was supposed to run to the near post. And the goalkeeper ended up just... But if he went to the near post, he was going to tap in there. You were definitely going to tap it in because it was going to force the keeper now to come. And keepers, they don't go to the near post. If you go to the near post, you are likely to score. If you look at the very same situation, he scored the very same against TS Galaxy. He went to the near post, he scored. But today he decided to go to the far post. When he goes see, broke through. So he was just supposed to. So now you understand what I'm saying. Why? He's still learning. He's still learning. And, when you are a coach working with mostly youngsters, patience is very, very key. Yes, it's disappointing because I can sit here and tell you some of the points that we have dropped. Trust me, AmaZulu has been long number 1. People maybe they think I'm mad when I say this. Those people they watch sport differently, but I'm telling you now. We went to Skukune, we were leading 1-0. Dying minutes just like today. We considered we were leading 1-0. We went to Mangethe, we were leading 90, actually reference optional time. The game was finished. So you take all those points. We went to Kaizer Chiefs, it was the same. Trust me, there's a game we lost here. We did not deserve to lose that game against Polokwane City. So I'm talking 9 points. But that's football for you. We're sitting here today, we all know that we don't deserve to lose the game tonight. We could have done better because we gave everything. But that's football for you. And there's other games that we also won that probably did not deserve to win because the oppositions on the day they created more chances than us. But if you can go and check the stats, we're probably one of the attacking team. If there's Pirates Sundowns, we're up there. So it tells you might see when you look at our system, when we play, it's fine, you can see it that way, but we still create chances and sometimes we hit you with that one. But before you look at that one, you probably miss 4. In that very same game, Thando had 2 1v1s in Polokwane. He had 2 clear-cut like 1v1s with the keeper. So after that, what happened with Thando? He came back and scored another 3 goals. I don't know if you understand. He missed in Polokwane and then he scored for us. He missed against Kukune and then the very same, because we were playing on Tuesday and Saturday, he scored for us against AmaZulu. So I can't give up on him. If he is leading, obviously we don't want to put other players under pressure. Kambindi is only now coming back. He's been out, injured for quite some time. And now you don't want to throw Kambindi into the deep end. Moon is out injured. So we're trying to manage all those people. We don't want to throw Kutu as a spearhead. We'd rather use him more as a 10. Why? Because he's not explosive. Thando is explosive. You can rather play Makolo as that player who can break the lines. More especially today, we're playing against Sundowns that we're holding the line. So Sundowns actually, they played in our hands. We needed just a player that can see those moments, just to chip the ball. How many times they held the line, we wanted to play the ball through. Let the ball eat the grass. Sometimes just chip is getting. So today we had many of those. So, but it goes back to when you are working with youngsters who are still learning. Sometimes my emotions, they get over them. And now they're going to go and analyze the game and see what you mara. Kube ngishayile namhlanje mos. Kube namhlanje prepare nami bakhuluma ngami kusasa ukuthi ngishayile ngaphasi sashaya Sundowns. But now abantwana badinga isineke. angeke ngibheke njengomuntu ongazange adlala ibhola ngidlale nami abantu baba nesineke kimi ngidlisa iClub nami like siyafana angithi nani nokungabhali kahle khona ukubhale uthi ngikhuluma istatement bullish statement amaro yangiqeda program wena manje ngizabathi ngitema ngiyibona nini ngithi mara lo ngithi lona ngizomenza ukuthi ngingasakhulumi
No, it's not yena coach now. It's not me. It's the coach.
Oba?
Just get the editor.
Edit. Mtshela bafethu mina angithi sifuna ukuthi
I sent him the article. I told him.
yabona sebakhomba wena ngoba
It's the same thing that I also had before.
Yeah.
And sometimes you write quote an article, you leave it on the CMS, and then the editor changes it because you know the story. And then that is beyond us.
sure but
So when you call it club, hey, I wrote you.
No, they don't really when they change.
Yeah.
You see it on Facebook. You're like, how? I didn't actually.
mtshela ukuthi umoshena nesipana
Exactly.
because manje wenza ngazothi thina sesiyabona
Correct what you wanted to say.
baby tamta
What you were saying
Yeah.
as opposed to Kashi. So that's my band, they fun.
yeah nimtshele la imani lapha emuva ukuthi umqedeli ngoba mina thina sesizosaba ukukhuluma and yabona thina we have a very good relationship now bafethu
I'll tell him to.
ngifuna ukuba free ngitshele zonke indaba ngikhiphele zona ngihlekisa ngidliwe kwathi